Hi children, welcome back to our class. Last class we have seen that how that water becomes waste after our usage and what is actually sewage, that materials present in that waste water or sewage. We have seen that different types of materials are present there in that sewage. And today we are going to see that before that wastewater or sewage, before sending it to the water bodies, what we are going to do. See, if you are sending that wastewater without any treatment to the water bodies, that water will contaminate, that water present in the wastewater will contaminate all the water present in that water sources. So, before sending it to the water sources, we are clearing or removing that majority of the impurities present in that wastewater by treating it, by taking that water into the different stages of action. And after that we are sending it to the water bodies, so that will not harm that water present in that water sources. So, we can see what are the different stages of treatment of this wastewater. This wastewater is treated there in a plant, we are calling it as the wastewater treatment plant. In short, we will call it as WWTP. Moving to our topic, wastewater treatment plant, WWTP. It is the wastewater treatment plant. So, in that plant we are from different places, that sewages produced there at different places, and that is collected by using that sewerage or sewers. Okay, sewerage system or using sewers. From the point of production, we are collecting that wastewater from different places and bringing it to the plant where we are treating it, or we are removing majority of the impurities present in that water. And such a plant is known as wastewater treatment plant or WWTP, wastewater treatment plant. Treatment plant, WWTP or wastewater treatment plant. Okay. Now we can see at first stage, step 1, what is happening? It is collecting from different sources, and in a particular plant it is collected together, and there we can see this all the wastewater there. And what is happening to this wastewater at first stage? And see, normally this wastewater will contain different types of impurities, such as chemicals will be present there, and physical materials also will be, such as plastic carry bags, napkins, clothes, everything will be present. The physical materials also will be there, and biological impurities also will be present there. So, chemicals will be there, physical materials will be there, and biological impurities also will be the biological impurities also will be there in this wastewater. So, we are treating that wastewater in that wastewater treatment plant by all the 3 different ways. That is, we are treating it chemically, we are treating it physically, and also we are treating it biologically to remove all the impurities. Okay. So, first stage what we are doing is, this wastewater is passed through a bar screen. It is a wastewater is passed through bar screen. What is happening at that time? When it is passing through bar screen, that physical materials such as plastic carry bags, polythene bags, cans, napkins, clothes, all other impurities will be trapped by this screen bars. Okay. So that water will be allowed to pass through the other side of the bar screen. So all sort of bigger impurities, that is bigger floating materials, everything will be trapped behind that bar screen, and only that pure water, pure means that water is allowed to pass through the other side of the bar screen. So that all the floating materials, everything will be trapped there in that first stage. Okay, now we can see what is happening there to this wastewater in the second stage. In the second stage, actually this wastewater has passed through a grit and a sand removal tank. It is passed through a grit and sand removal tank. Okay, so during that time what is happening when it is passing through that speed of the water is regulated in such a way that all the bigger particles will be like pebbles, stones, all the bigger particles will be settling down at the bottom. Okay, so speed of the wastewater is decreased. We are decreasing the speed of wastewater, so that all the solid impurities will be heavier impurities will be impurities like stones, pebbles, etc. Like stones, pebbles, etc. will be removed. Okay, so that will be settled down. Okay, so first stage we are passing that wastewater through a bar screen, so all the floatable materials will be trapped there, and that water is sent to a grit and sand removal tank. There the speed is decreased in such a way that all the heavier impurities like stone, pebbles and all etc. will be settled down at the bottom. Then that water is then passed to the next stage, that is allowed to settle in a large tank. In the next stage what is happening, that wastewater from the second stage is allowed to pass through a large tank. There what is happening? In that tank what is happening? Actually when that water and all heavier impurities will be suspended there in the second stage, and floatable impurities removed floatable impurities removed in the first stage, and heavier impurities which settle down at the second stage, and that water is sent to the third stage. So what is happening here? Materials, organic materials like feces, oils, soaps and detergents, everything will be floating there. That all waste will be there in this water present in the third stage. So what we are doing is, we are allowing them to settle down. We are giving little time to settle all these type of materials, and a skimmer is allowed there. As using a skimmer, the floatable impurities like oils and grease will be removed from that water. So in the third stage we are taking that wastewater to a large tank there, and there we are giving little time for that materials, solid impurities to settle down there, and that impurities will be settling down to the that tank is sloped in such a way. Okay, third stage, the large tank is sloped towards the center, middle portion it is sloped towards the middle, so that after settling down, when we keep that wastewater there, all the impurities will be settling down to the center portion. Okay, and that impurity, solid impurity like feces and all, will be known as sludge. That will be removed. Okay, after settling down at the center, it will be known as sludge there, and that will be removed from that area. Okay, and that water, after that removing that sludge, we are using a sludge is removed using a scraper there. It will be settling down at the center of that tank there, and using a scraper we can scrap it and we can remove it as the sludge there. And the water, from that water, floatable impurities like oils, grease, everything will be removed there using a skimmer. Okay, so water is purified there, and the water obtained in that stage, that is known as clarified water. Water we are getting the clarified water. So here I am not going to write in detail here. You can go through your textbook there, and important terms in this third stage I am writing the sludges generated. The sludges generated at the center. Sludges are generated at the center of the tank there and are removed. Okay, using a scraper. Then here the next point is skimmer. Using a skimmer removes floatable impurities. Floating impurities like oil, grease, etc. Okay, so using a skimmer, this floatable impurities we are removing and the water in that stage, like so after using that skimmer and scraper, we are cleaning the water. So water in that cleared water is known as cleared water. In that obtained in that third stage is known as clarified water. After removing the floatable impurities and all, and after removing that solid feces like materials and all, water obtained will be clear, and that water is known as clarified water. Clarified water. Okay, then what is happening? The sludge, I told that sludges produce the sludge is transferred to a separate tank. We are removing the sludge to a separate tank, and that spelling mistake is the sludge. This sludge we are taking. Okay, so this sludge is after from the generation, that sludge is transferred to another chamber or another tank. So it is taken to another tank, that sludge transferred to another tank, and it is treated with anaerobic bacteria. Anaerobic bacteria are allowed to treat on this or act on this sludge. So in the third stage, sludge is removed there at the middle of the tank there, and using a scraper it is separated there and it is transferred to a new tank, and there we are providing some anaerobic bacteria so that this sludge will be decomposed to smaller, simpler components, and finally it will be producing some fuels from this sludge. Sludge finally will be converted to fuel. It can be used as a fuel, or it can be used for fuel for generating electricity. Okay, So, the sludge there, using that anaerobic bacteria, the sludge is converted into a fuel material, or it can be used to generate that electricity and all, we can use that. So, sludge is produced there, that is also useful. Okay, then the next fourth stage, that in fourth stage what we are getting there is clarified water. So, clarified water only we are taking into the fourth stage. So, in that fourth stage, that clarified water, to that clarified water taken in another tank, okay, and air will be pumped. Air is being pumped into that. Air is pumped into that clarified water, so that its odor and color, everything will be changed by the action of aerobic bacteria. So, when air is pumped there, aerobic bacteria will start growing. When air is pumped there, aerobic bacteria will start growing there. So, that bacteria will act on this clarified water, and if any solid impurities like human feces are there, animal feces are there, any other soap, detergent, like any other impurities are still remaining there, this aerobic bacteria will work on that and they will eat it. This aerobic bacteria will use them. They will eat it and they will after that eating it, that water will be cleared there. Water will be cleaned. Okay. So, how they are cleaning? By eating all these waste materials. So, after certain time, this aerobic bacteria will settle down. After that, it will settle down, this bacteria will settle down at the bottom as an activated sludge. This aerobic bacteria will settle down as activated sludge. Okay, so this aerobic bacteria will be settling down and we can remove that layer there, and only clear water we can take into the next stage. Okay, so water is then removed from the top and activated sludge we can dry it and we can use it as a manure to bring back that nutrients to the soil. So, this activated sludge after drying, activated sludge is used after drying, used as manure to bring that organic material back or nutrients back to the soil. So, that activated sludge is also useful there. Okay. Then that clarified water, after that water removed from the top contain this mainly pure water, very small quantities of unwanted materials will be there in that, and that we can send to the water bodies. Then this water will be cleaned up by the nature itself. Or sometimes if we are checking that presence of other microbes which causes diseases are also present there in that water, then in the next stage we will use chlorine or ozone to kill those microorganisms. They will kill the microorganisms which causes the diseases, kill organic organisms, and after killing that microbes we can send that water to water bodies. Okay, so these are the different stages of treatment of wastewater in wastewater treatment plant. Once again we can see one by one. Initially we have seen there in stage 1 that water is passed through bar screen. Stage 1 water is passed through bar screen. There large objects, when it is passing through that bar screen, large objects like bags, carry bags, cloth pieces, napkins, etc. will be removed. So, when it is passing through large bar stream, all those heavier or floating impurities will be removed there. After that, it is passed through a grit and sand removal tank. It is passed through a grit and sand removal tank. So, at that time what is happening there, and the speed of the water we are decreasing there, so that heavier impurities like stones, pebbles, everything will be settled down at the bottom. Then that water only is allowed to pass through the next stage. That water only is passing through the next stage, and at that time that water will contain feces, animal, human feces, oil, everything will be there. And there what we are doing is we are giving little time to settle down the impurities, so that heavier impurities will be settling down towards the tank is sloped towards the center, so that impurities will be settling down at the center, and that is known as sludge, and that is generated at the center and is removed by using a scraper. Okay. Then using a skimmer, floating materials like oil, grease, everything will be removed from that water. Then the water there cleared is obtained is known as clarified water, and this clarified water is actually taking to the fourth stage. Okay, and that sludge we separated that will be used as a fuel, or we can use it for generating that electricity and all by acting anaerobic bacteria on that. When the sludge is removed to another tank, the anaerobic bacteria will start acting on that, and after that we can use it as a fuel, or it can be used to generate electricity. Okay. Then after that we are taking that clarified water to the fourth stage. Clarified water, to that clarified water air is being pumped in large quantities, so that anaerobic bacteria will start growing there, and after they will consume all the still present impurities in that water will be consumed by this aerobic bacteria, and after that by eating it, and they will settle down at the bottom, and that will be removed as an activated sludge. This activated sludge is 97% water, and we can dry it using a sand dryer and all. We can dry it and we can use it as a manure for bringing that nutrient back to the soil. Then that water, sometimes we can directly send it to the water bodies. Nature will clean up further, or sometimes if another harmful bacteria are present there, that will be treated by this chlorine or ozone to kill all the microorganisms which causes disease. Okay. So, these are the different stages of water purification taking place there in wastewater treatment plant. So, wastewater from the point of generation to the point of treatment of plant, we are bringing it to the wastewater treatment plant. There we are treating it like in different stages, and after that cleaning it is being sent to the or disposed to the water bodies, so that will not harm the water present in that water bodies. Hope you understood this much. Thank you.